Well, I have always believed that the primary job of any elected official at the federal, state, or local level is to keep Virginians safe. And that is something that we are all committed to doing. I grew up in courtrooms because my mother was a violent crime prosecutor. She took on the worst of the worst, murders, rapes, and robberies. And in fact, I spent so much time in there and at the Police Operations Center on Virginia Beach Boulevard in Norfolk, Virginia, where the cops and sheriffs were oftentimes my babysitters. It's exactly why, as a member of the General Assembly, we funded law enforcement at record levels. Jason and I sat in that chamber together. I voted yes and he voted no. And we also cracked down on sex offenders and human trafficking to keep our communities safe. And as an assistant attorney general, I took on the gun lobby. I took on the largest ghost gun manufacturer in this country, and we brought them to their knees and put them out of business because we want to keep our communities safe and get guns out of our communities, not flood them like he and the NRA want to do. And it's exactly why we created a comprehensive public safety plan that we put out a couple of months ago with 3 key pillars. And we did this in conjunction with state and local law enforcement leaders from across this Commonwealth, sheriffs, police, Commonwealth attorneys, and other vested community activists and people who want to make sure that we achieve our shared common goal of public safety. Those 3 key pillars: cracking down on violent crime and supporting victims. And we do that by establishing a dedicated drug trafficking unit in the AG's office and working with state and local law enforcement to make that a reality. We got to get these illegal guns off of our streets, ghost guns, which are untraceable and illegal. We took out the largest ghost gun manufacturer in the country. We can get that done and deliver results here in Virginia, and I look forward to doing that. And the last pillar is very important to me as a father: keeping our children safe. We need to establish a dedicated child safety unit to crack down on predators, domestic abusers, and the folks who make our kids less safe and less secure. And we also have to protect them online because we know that those are emerging threats that we face every single day. With this plan, with our experience and our track record, we can keep Virginia safe and really deliver and get things done.